Hey guys, I'm back. So by the time I got back home towards my house, I ran into some thunderstorms that kind of built up. So I figured I'd just sit for a little bit in case anybody wanted to see some thunderstorms rolling through. But that's what I'm kind of looking at. Right now I'm just south of Guthrie. And that's the storm we're kind of looking at right there. They're not severe. There's a little bit of hail in some of these. So I'm just kind of chilling. Definitely an interesting cloud formation, but there's no risk of tornadoes with these storms. But definitely a risk of
the driver refused medical treatment.
high winds,
The roadway, so he's
a little bit of hail, some lightning, and a lot of rain. We've been saturated for the last week with a lot of rain all over central Oklahoma, eastern Oklahoma, almost all of Oklahoma. There's some areas that's received in the last week, 15 plus inches. And so it's not going to take a whole lot to create some flooding issues in some of these areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just watching this ugly cloud here. What does the top of it look like? Well, I can show you. Go up. Pretty much like that.
For a minute. Yeah, it just stopped again.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that. There's a little bit of thunder. Lightning before the thunder.
Academy 94, Oklahoma City 10-7. Wait,
That was weird. It's like that lightning knocked me off the internet with the data connection, at least for a moment. So right now I'm just south of Guthrie here in Oklahoma, just watching this one thunderstorm. There's a whole bunch behind it, a lot of rain mainly. A little bit of hail mixed in, nothing crazy. But like I said before, Oklahoma's been getting rain for the last week, every day pretty much. All parts of Oklahoma, and so it's very saturated. Some areas have gotten anywhere from 10 to 15 inches of rain. And so today, all across Oklahoma, as this frontal boundary moves south, it's just creating a whole bunch more rain on top of that. And so there's going to be a lot of localized flooding, street flooding, and stuff like that. So There's no tornado threat. I'd be shocked. From stormy New York, yeah, they've been getting some storms up that way. Some good ones. So here's what the radar's looking like. There I am. I'm just south of Guthrie, about where that 77 sign is right there. Got a whole glob of rain, mainly just rain, heavy rains. Um, so yeah, it's gonna get crazy with the rain all day long. As some of you guys can see, some of the regulars, I've implemented Nightbot to kind of help out with the chat. Matter of fact, I haven't had a chance to really test the Nightbot thing. I'm trying to think of some things that would be useful for Nightbot. Where are the rules?
And I need to respond to 815 South Iowa, 815 South Iowa in Coyle. Reference to a 29 vehicle that was just taken. Be advised it's going to be a gold 2007 Chevy Suburban. I know tag. I know.
I don't know that I have rules in the Nightbot yet.
Subject. I know direction of travel also.
County, you advised it was just now taken?
Confirmed.
Invalid. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this Nightbot thing.
135 County.
35, go ahead.
Would you notify Langston as well as Benjamin?
I will.
Yeah. Still got some work to do on Nightbot. It seemed pretty simple, but apparently it's not working.
I hate my that he's for the con.
454 a gallon? Holy crap.
Something about the mail showed up on our door, knocked on it, said he was a cop. Flashed the badge, and had a gun on him.
Where's that at 454 a gallon? That's crazy. If it was 454 a gallon, I wouldn't be chasing, I can tell you that. Yeah, I've got some mods that work on the channel. Yeah, I know. I just started working on it earlier today, so I got to go back in there and figure out this Nightbot thing. Yep, good old California. rack it up on everybody, right? So if you're just joining, I'm south of Guthrie here in Oklahoma. Just watching this funky looking cloud go by. I can hear some thunder off in the distance. Got a few lightning strikes here and there. It's just an ugly cloud. It's not tornadic or anything. Looks like it would be, but it's not. So for the area, let me I'll show you guys on what I'm looking at in this box. They just issued a flash flood warning for everyone that's in this area, including Oklahoma City and Edmond, right close to Moore, just north of Moore, over to Mustang, El Reno, Yukon, all the way up to just about where we are. And you can see that warning box. So all these areas in a flash flood warning right now, and it's not going to take much rain because, like I said, the ground's already saturated from a week of raining nonstop every day. I'm gonna reposition a little bit. See if we can get a better view so I don't get run over by a truck. Coca-Cola. Damn, who opened the gates? Where are all these people coming from? There's more traffic than I've seen on this road. Got all these fireworks stands up, getting ready for the 4th. cometh the rain. We don't want it to stay here either. Like I said, Oklahoma's been getting it all week, and so have some other places down in Texas. And there's a lot of areas around Oklahoma that are well over 10 to 15 inches for the week. So it's very saturated. There's going to be some flooding, some puddling on the roads, and some street flooding. So you know that old saying, turn around, don't drown. There's already been people, trying to cross through water that's just way too deep, and they end up having to get rescued. I'm not mistaken, it only takes about 6 inches to float your car. Kind of give you an idea of pretty much all of Oklahoma. That's what's going on all over the place, and the rain's just still popping up, the storms. There we are, Oklahoma City area, just north, over towards Tulsa, Muskogee, southeast Oklahoma. So it's all ramping up right about now, and it's supposed to go on pretty much all night long. So lots of rain. Yeehaw. Just watch out for those flooded roads. And if you know, based on, you know where you live, and you know what roads start flooding after just a basic thunderstorm. You know where those are. Don't go down there, because you know what's going to happen. It's going to be more and more. Yeah, there's probably some settings in the Nightbot. Like I said, I just started with this Nightbot thing, testing it. There's probably some stuff in there. It like deletes, caps, all caps, and excessive emojis and stuff like that. And so it's probably deleting that stuff. I'll have to go back in there and figure all that stuff out. It's all new to me, this Nightbot thing, so bear with it. Hey Mike, what's happening? It can be good, it can be bad. Like I said, I just started looking at this Nightbot thing this morning, and I haven't gone through all those different presets that they have with it, and I have to disable a lot of those things. So if you're getting a message deleted because you used all caps or something like that, that's something I'll have to go back in and make that adjustment, because personally, I don't care if you use all caps or not, but keep in mind that using all caps in texting and messaging is considered yelling. So keep that in mind, unless you're just a yeller. I bet it is. It's been warm and humid out here too. But we've been getting these afternoon showers and thunderstorms all week. Kind of cool things down a little bit. But that's creating havoc with the flooding. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. That's kind of a new thing I got a few weeks ago. I've been playing with it, that drone. So I'm hoping it'll become a useful tool for me in the storm chasing, to get video of different things, maybe, storm damage, flooding, stuff like that. As long as the winds aren't too heavy.
open up.
200 Breathless is going to have to go down and get turned around also.
That would be,
Got the receiver. It takes a bigger ball, and nothing we have there is going to fit. I'm pretty sure that new hitch, we got to replace it. So if you got one with a 2-inch receiver, it'll work.
yeah, car wash never hurt. In Seattle, this is called coffee weather. Not lately. Yeah, definitely causing the roads to flood. There's a lot of saturation all around the area from just rain all week. So it ain't going to take much to start flooding some of these roadways. I'm listening to the scanner right now for my area to see if anything comes out about some flooded roads. Flooded areas, rescues, or anything like that that we might be able to go down and check out. Yeah, I saw some of that video up there in Michigan. Definitely a lot of areas been getting a ton of rain, just flooding, big time. Even up there in Michigan.
If you're on with 207 instead of let them know they're a few miles out.
Still on 21 with him.
Yeah, I've seen that too on the news. Whew, that was close. But yeah, the heat wave is just taking a toll up there in Canada, up in the northwest. I mean, they're in the 110s, 115 plus degrees in the northwest. It's crazy, unheard of. Y'all can see that starting to flood there. Not flood, but starting to fill up.
camera, he's not trapped. He's just holding a shot so he doesn't want to hear us.
I get one thing from Steam.
No, it's pretty high up on the hill. He's just got some running water that's running down the hill right now. It hasn't even made it halfway up the tires.
Or do you see that the boat's going to be needed over the time?
No, not at all.
No,
Just in case it's
I'll show you guys the radar. There's no severe storms other than
Will you see if
all
you
this.
got anybody free, call Wilkins, pickups done. When you want to swing by, we're down here.
There's no severe storms other than just all this heavy rain that's creating some flooding issues all around the area. So there's the Oklahoma City area, which is about ready to get pounded with a bunch of water coming from the west there. We're up here just south of Guthrie watching these storms. So it's just a ton of water. And the storms just, continue to build.
That's a ridiculous call on I-35.
Okay, I also sent out a report call back to the other call as well, and also this notified along with the HP.
Okay. 238, you need me, I'll go in service, go to the other call.
No, you're good. He's not injured. If we can just put him in a county for now, we'll be able to respond over there without an ambulance.
With 500. Go ahead. Yes, sir. I've got 2 brush that way for that water rescue. Do you have any idea what would be the best route to take so we're not what you guys dealt with the other day? Well, I don't know if you've been up there before, but western North Seward usually is impassable in that first mile. And you can't come south of Prairie Grove either because the county's got it tore up. I honestly don't know any good way to get there because triplet between Prairie Grove, between 10 and western is bad. Actually, triplet is bad both directions from western, so I honestly don't know if I get in on foot north of Seward. Okay, Claire, I'm going to send 1 unit north of the western. I know that western was passable all the way to Seward and a little bit further north of Seward yesterday, day before. And I'm going to have another one start from Camp and Broadway and head back west and try and work our way that way. Okay, Camp and go all the way through past and trip up between Camp and Western is where we had everybody stuck yesterday. It is extremely impassable. Orleans County has Western closed between Prairie Grove and Triplet due to construction. It's all washed out. There's no way to get through there with anything. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll just set my up Western Seward. If they need to go in on foot, or pick up with another option there, we'll see what we can do. Okay, we'll get the boat hooked up and we'll start out that way. Try our best to come in from the north.
So it sounds like they got some water rescues going on down the street from where I'm at. Or they're heading that way, trying to get there.
Those are the first part not even want to go at.
I mean, we have the driver on the one in our center right advising his dad in a white Toyota Tundra 4x4. He went up into a ditch and the water is flowing from both directions.
Clear to come in. We're going to be going up from south to the north, and Guthrie's going to come down. We'll try to strip from there.
Good.
Okay. Okay, I can tell us exactly where we're at. Okay. Keep correct. Denies what you need. Medic forces out for the rest of the
Sorry guys, I haven't been looking at the chat. Been looking at some other things. So
200, even all the everything that were taken.
900, Guthrie 200. Right.
Yeah, so to answer your question, I had to look back and find it because I haven't been paying attention to the chat while I'm looking at some other stuff. But if a hurricane comes up in the Gulf to make landfall somewhere along the Gulf, I may head down there and check that out. So it's very possible you'll see me around a hurricane.
You may start OHP to this one. It's going to be right at the 158. I'm going to go on up to the 159 to see if there's any injuries.
So some of these storms, although there's no tornadoes expected with any of these storms, there are areas where, as you can see here, just popped up on the last frame, an area of circulation there, rotation, just west of Guthrie with that storm. So it's got a little hail core.
Can I go ahead?
That 20 is going to be out of Kansas, 060 North X-ray Adam. The person of this vehicle might be owner of the vehicle. Spouse.
Sir, can you advise the tag one more time? I got 060.
060 North X-ray Adam, Kansas.
We'll take a ride down that towards Guthrie. Let's see what's going on. I'm hearing a lot of chatter on the radio. About some water rescues. People stuck in some ditches or something like that. I don't know if it's an area I can get to, but let's go see what's going on.
the hood of the truck out here. So figuring if we had some work coming out of it. The heaviest part of it right now. Still very clear. I'm going to meet up, get off at 10 and meet up with Rescue 1. There's no way Rescue 1's making it on these roads. We'll put them on 33 and 10, get those ice tests and stuff, and get one of the firefighters. Okay. As soon as I can clear this call on 35, figure out what it is, I'll get this and try to head out that way. Be one of the better ones to get in.
Northbound, north of the 160 up to 161 around. However, I believe they were talking about the one at the 158. Yeah, update.
There's a lot of water on the road. Crossing the road there. Yeah, I actually want you to wait up for Rescue 1 there. Uh, 33, and then take Heimer with you. We'll keep it going.
Okay, yeah, I'll just stay at 233.
Did you get a vehicle description on this 159 deal? This is a pickup, the on-ramp at the 157 in the median on the southbound side. Look at Dodge cab.
There's a ton of water right here. The road's washing away.
I might keep that on. They're not going to be holding on to a tree. How much longer he can hold on to the flow of the water.
Like somebody holding on to a tree somewhere.
On 10, I end up hitting Western. Is Western passport, or do I need to find a way to turn around in someone's driveway on the trailer? It's passed down perfect all over to 10. Yeah, clear, that's what I'm worried about. I may just try to, I've got a decent driveway here. I think I'm just going to return around this bit and go back to the end. I couldn't, we couldn't see the hood and went. I thought I was just, I about floated this thing into an Arby's on the stuff.
Out on I-35, they're still not able to get this subject out of the vehicle. Believes some kind of medical emergency.
To the 154, see what's happening. Rescue 2 will be in.
1 to 200. We helped the subject out up the hill, and he was sitting in a county unit vehicle when we left there.
I'm gonna pull up over here for a moment, out of the rain, because I gotta do something real quick.
Recording 670.
That's right.
Okay, so he's in his unit.
Yes, last transmission 208 said that the subject was in his unit. He's requesting it.
Okay, clear. That's what we're trying to confirm. Thank you, medic. All that medic knows. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Find me a spot. Let me rearrange. That stuff is blowing in on me.
Medic, port clear.
$22 to 200.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Eric, I don't know what the other callback situation is like, but I'm trying to get over to Mission Hills, and then I'll be at the station. Just let you know we'll have one personnel there at least.
Okay, I'm trying to make my way back there now. A lot of these streets in town are getting to be impassable.
Okay. Anything?
Okay. Only calls we have pending right now are the one medical issue of the 154. County's got the subject in their unit, and then the water rescue off Western.
Okay, clear. I won't be the last one.
Agreed.
Rush number 91 to all Guthrie units responding to the water rescue. You can go ahead and cancel. We have the victim right now in our vehicle. He was able to extricate. We're going to get him moved back somewhere where we can meet with county so we can get out of here before the water overflows on us.
Deacon 1022, Guthrie said they got the guy at Western and Prairie Grove.
Fantastic.
So, if you're in the Oklahoma City area, if you're in that Oklahoma City area, we're getting a ton of rain right now. We're under a flash flood warning in that box, but not just inside that box, even north of that and west and east, south. That's the current warning is for flash flooding.
Go ahead.
If you don't have to go out, don't go out. There's all kinds of flooding going on.
Good.
Hey, 135.
Nah, this is more of a rain event. There's some, thunderstorms, a little bit of hail, but it's not crazy like that.
Tied up whenever this call came in. RP believes that his smoke alarm is going off. There is no smoke or fire in the residence. He just cannot locate the smoke detector.
Okay, what are the numerics again? I'll head over there. I'm at Perkins and Broad.
It's 18090 East Lincoln, 1809 East Lincoln.
Okay, show rescue 2 en route.
Medic clear.
Is it, why, it was northbound or southbound?
Northbound, just south of.
Show me en route.
What's the?
Information, Lincoln between Walnut and about, I guess, almost Elm is water completely under the curb, or over the curb. Port 982.
Table.
Off, just wanted to let you know.
Thank you.
So I'm here in Guthrie. There's water running all across the roads. Big puddle. Woo!
Yeah, right, y'all make it out alright before I head on into town. Yeah, we're good. We're back. I got turned around in the driveway. Thanks to Sydney. I got turned around, got back on the roadway, and we turned around right there at Penn. We're already on 33 back to up the course. No.
Medic 4 Central.
East Lincoln.
There.
158, southbound 158. Logan County's on scene with black pickups into the guardrail. The roadway, I believe, is going to be clear.
Okay, what's the...
On the crew force, making sure you guys were putting out of the mud. Depending on county units, you might get with county if we need to, get that guy back to maybe station 2 or something like that. That way, lead him out of the rain. You guys can do that.
Rush overnight was clear. I didn't know that they already sent a county unit our way. You know what number they are?
Negative. County's pretty bad. They're about as busy as Guthrie is now, dealing with all the wrecks and spinouts on the interstate. So it may be different for you guys. Just, I'm not sure. I'll let me try and make contact with the county and I'll let you know.
Clear. Also be advised, we can
Stranded.
Go ahead and stay south. I'm up here north. Go by and check my. Yeah, I'm up here around Memorial now. City, are you okay?
I'll see you can run it. I get back on the right. Okay.
Negative, we just have to buy the PD only for patients with
What?
clear real media station there.
Okay, I'm 96 there from Camp in 74.
Clear, we'll be good. Go ahead. We're going to meet up at county at station 2. Why don't you go ahead and return service to the next station while you're ready.
Alright, we understood. And maybe first over 9 there's an accident.
Rush over 911.
like
Ton of water coming across the road.
Our station 2 is going to be there for a while after service. We'll let you know when all that.
Still our GSA's probably not going to be working for a little bit, and radios are rebooting now.
Okay.
So this is top.
473.
473.
Be advised, McLean County Wrecker is en route for this already. The company contacted them.
What, sir?
I don't have OXC 21. Do they need to work the vehicle
This
accident?
whole road intersection right here is just underwater. I'm surprised they haven't shut that down yet.
I mean, he's talking to us right now. He'll advise in a second.
Thank you.
Goes Smith.
like the heaviest part of the rain is just about past us. We'll take another roll through town when it lightens up. Just some light rain behind that, and so it's almost through Guthrie there. We're positioned right about where the E is on Guthrie. Yeah, about there. Got heavy rains coming through Oklahoma City right now, and Edmond into Moore, Norman, Tuttle, and all the way down. All the way down to Chickasha, heavy rains. So then when you look back to the west of where we are, you got more coming behind it. So if you don't have to be out today in this rain with all the flooding, just don't do it. So none of these storms are tornadic. They're just some light thunderstorms with a lot of heavy rain. So the biggest problem with all this is we've been getting rain for the last week, upwards to 10-15 inches in some places, and so the ground is really saturated, and all this rain is just going to create flooding havoc. So that's the big issue for today, is the flooding. Looks like that frontal boundary is drifting south. It should be pretty much out of Oklahoma by tonight. And so things will start drying out a little bit here for a little while until next week. I'll give you an idea what I'm talking about with the frontal boundary. You can see that blue line there. That's moving south. Once that drops out of Oklahoma, then we'll dry up a little bit. Texas, northern Texas, we'll start getting a lot of the rain, which they already are anyway. But it's all drifting down that way. I'm going to try and get you guys a view. This is the on-ramp to I-35 northbound from the Guthrie exit. Let me see if I can zoom in. Got it blurring out. There's a lot of water right there. You'll see it better when the truck moves. There's not usually this much traffic in this area. can kind of see the water kind of gushing up there. Wow, so many. So much traffic.
National Weather Service, a flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Saving Time. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order.
So, I don't know why it took them so long, but I'll show you the area they're talking about that was just issued is that smaller box flash flood warning for this area. There's already a flash flood warning that was issued hours ago on that larger box, but they just now included this area, that smaller box, which should have been included earlier. Looks like a lot of the water's receded from that on-ramp area. Yeah, finally. Yeah, let's go take a stroll back through Guthrie and see if any of that water's receded now that the rains have let up.
Clear.
It's possible.
Adam 6W.
They may have that closed off, that bridge, because I see flashing lights. I'm not sure what's going on.
The vehicle put off the road on 70 West and off ramp road.
It appears, yeah, so they're blocking it off. See if I can scoot around there somehow. On the back side.
Take County Sheriff's Department, get a 1090 check on a deputy. Sensor.
$15.46.
Thinking that truck was just broke down over there. I don't think it was closed because of flooding.
Got a ways to go.
Yeah, as long as it's moving, they're in pretty good shape. Noble Division here, they
Go back south.
Sure. Sure.
Sure, okay.
Headed to the Guthrie Gloves just to the west of 35. Let ODOT know there's 4 or 5 cable posts down.
Clear.
Still aren't up on city. Be advised, they have 3 detained at this location and 1 still outstanding on foot on 97.
Team 700 was okay. 1549.
They're on Cleveland or something. It's what looks like 33 and Wentz closed down because of the semi blocking the road.
Medic 4 clear.
maybe we'll turn around and watch that for a moment. We'll hook up the semi. Oh, I know I can get around. I'm from this town. I know how to get around.
Metaphor, you don't have lights on, just firing.
It sucks that semi breaks down right in the middle of a turn.
Metaphor's clear.
Not the ideal situation for the tow truck driver to try and get hooked. At least he's got a little room to work with. Not much, but a little.
We have holding in the metro at this time is I-40 Meridian. I-40 Meridian. It's a gray pickup and a motorcycle standing by in the Burger King parking lot. It's a Signal 81.
Yeah.
736, 251. Good. I can take that MI-40 Mustang Road. Okay, appreciate it. $251, see.
251.
Still that motor assist out of the 111.
Hey, were you at Logan 212 now that we're trying to 1090 him?
Bell 1 Division, 1094. All that about.
Clear.
D1, negative. Negative. Nothing holding it.
Okay, in either county, Logan, anywhere else?
Yes, we're clear.
Yeah, he broke down right there in the middle of turning, so it was blocking the road.
Go ahead.
His vehicle's abandoned, go to stickers, and I'll be back tonight.
It was there a little while ago, I think, when we had all that heavy rain, and so they were waiting on the big tow to get there, and some of the rain to kind of let up a little bit.
quick.
Seven eight, check that one. It's at the westbound off ramp at the Grand.
Okay. Kevin. What's that?
So he's just going to pull him out of the way right now before he hooks up. He's got to straighten up. All right, all done with that.
Someone's going through a dumpster cash saver. I already my officer fixed it.
So with the heaviest rain past us, it's just kind of like light rain, drizzle for now. There'll probably be some more heavier rains and storms this evening. Looks like a lot of the water has already receded. There's still going to be some street puddling here in Guthrie. Yeah, that they do.
I didn't go far enough west, but they're already getting.
I just wanted somebody to check it out. They're both dumpsters are locked up. How do you get? Clear.
For the most part, this road we came down earlier was flooded from end to end. And as you can see, most of the water's receded. still see it though coming down the road going in the drain.
2007, but it's not stolen. Yeah, one of the owners picked the vehicle up.
Maybe
They're
it can't see.
separated. The road is doing eastbound on Noble right now.
Liberty Lake, I wouldn't be able to get there in time.
I have an RP on 21 asking if the cottonwood is open or if it's flooding really bad.
What area are they asking about?
You might advise them there's flash flooding everywhere right now. It's not safe.
Cliffs left 3904 Smiling Hill Court, 3904 Smiling Hill Court, Novation 31, Dr. Furley.
We're leaving Guthrie.
This is going to be a signal 81. He took down one delineator post on the westbound buffer end.
I am probably gonna head on home. Nothing more to see really. Yeah, if it picks up again later on, I might come back out, but right now it's just light rain. Water's receding in most places. There's going to be still some flooding, street flooding, and overflow issues here and there.
One unfortunately, do we have a name or a description of this guy?
I think for now I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for joining me on the stream. And I will see everybody next time. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Stay safe.